Hello guys, welcome to the channel Health Tricks and Tips in English, the best pregnancy-centric channel. Miscarriage is a very common problem during pregnancy. Miscarriages are very common in the first trimester, that is the first, second and the third month of the pregnancy. In this video, I am going to tell you some ways to prevent miscarriage. The causes of miscarriage can be unknown, or it could be due to some structural abnormality to the uterine cavity. It could be some abnormality at the chromosomal level. Sometimes the baby is not developing properly and the baby has to be aborted. So whatever is the cause, if this is happening before the 20th week of the pregnancy and your pregnancy is aborted, then this is known as miscarriage. Now let's understand how you can prevent miscarriage. The number one thing is you have to eat healthy diet and you have to take the medicines that are prescribed to you by your doctor. Most important is to take the tablets for the folic acid and the vitamins. Folic acid plays a great role in the initial developments of the baby, like the brain, the muscles development, the teeth development, the eyes development. Due to the deficiency of folic acid, some disorders like the neural tube disorders or the other birth defects could be there in the baby. If the intake of folic acid is not proper, then the baby could develop all these problems and the chances of miscarriages increases. The number second thing is sex. Now it is a very important question, to have sex during pregnancy or not. In most of the cases, it is okay to have sex, but it has to be a very safe and the controlled sex. Now the problem is, it is quite difficult to maintain all the control, all the right positions when you are having sex. So it is always good that you are avoiding sex during pregnancy. If you are having the high risk pregnancy, then sex is completely a no. Next is to take care of your medical problems that you are already having, like thyroid problem, diabetes problem or the hypertension. If you are taking medicines for the same, it is your duty to convey this to your doctor so your doctor can alter the medicines given to you. Next is to learn about the foods or the fruits that will induce this miscarriage problem. Certain fruits like raw papaya, pineapple, black grapes and sometimes sapota are not considered good to eat in the first trimester to avoid the problem of miscarriage. Also, if you are including meat or the eggs, make it sure that they are well cooked. Try to avoid fishes that have higher mercury content. Eating dairy products are good, but make sure that all the dairy products that you are consuming like milk, curd, butter should be pasteurized. Apart from the balanced diet, it is your duty to not consume alcohol and you should quit smoking during pregnancy, because this could also be one of the causes of the miscarriage. Next is to restrict the intake of caffeine. If you are drinking coffee or tea, make sure that you are not consuming more than 1 cupful of coffee or tea per day, or it could be 2 small cups of coffee or tea per day. But do not overconsume these things because they have got good amount of caffeine, which is not at all good for your pregnancy. Next is to take care of your weight management. The too much of weight gain or too low of the weight is not at all good for the pregnancy. Make sure that you are not eating too much oily or too much fatty things, because they will make you fat and this is not at all good for your pregnancy. Also make it sure that you are taking your diet on time. Do not overeat. It is best to break down the meal of your day in 6 parts and take small amount of the food every time. During pregnancy, you should not be obese. Overweight is a very big problem that can lead to miscarriage. If not miscarriage, then the chances of preterm birth, gestational diabetes and the preeclampsia increases. Apart from this, you have to stay fit. If your pregnancy is not high risk pregnancy, then you should walk regularly for at least 30 to 45 minutes. So friend, this is all about and how you can prevent the miscarriage. If you found this video useful, do show the gesture by pressing the like button. If you are coming to the channel first time, consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell to never miss any updates from our channel. We'll catch up in another video on pregnancy. Till then, peace out. Stay happy. Stay healthy.